Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nioh. I'm the Mysterious JG. Done a tiny bit of off-screening, got like another level, and got to where we can use all the Guardian Spirit powers that we need. And as a result of me off-screen, well, I've switched over to Fuku, which I guess, for variety's sake, I guess I'll switch back. I'm offline, but I should still be able to switch back to playing as our regular old player character. We added another transformation too in the form of Yoshitsugu Otani, but you know, whatevs. And I switched away from our normal gear to use other stuff. I was trying to increase our boy, can't talk at all today. Trying to increase William's proficiency with various weapons. And not sure which of these is better. Because I don't know that I actually had them. Yeah, so this is probably what I should be using, is this one does way more damage. Familiarity damage bonus. I haven't leveled either of these up. So I've been getting better Iga Ninja swords and not using them. I wonder if I have better Iga Ninja Kusarigama. That would make a difference if I'm not using the best Kusarigama that I can. Looks like I'm using the best Kusarigama that is available to me. But as you can see, our proficiency, I think we're just a little short on the Tonfa of being able to do oh, you need 60k. Oh no. You need Dancing Tonfa is the only one that's blacked out. So I could do these other ones. I'm not really interested in doing them right this minute, though. Instead, I did get the Missing Kadama in Sekigahara. It was the very first one that we saw. I thought at some point we'd doubled back and gotten it. We didn't. So playing through the level again, it was 2020 hindsight. It wasn't that hard to get. I just had missed a path. But we could move on to do the Source of Evil. When Tenkai is like, hey, this giant demon that we probably want to do something about. That also has a submission here. Kuroda's Determination. Yokai infestation has begun. No time for fighting our fellow man. So that's a thing we could do. There's also a submission that I didn't want to do without you guys because it seemed like it might have a unique boss. I have an urgent request. Engine, finish off the Shimazu forces. Yeah, if you're fighting the Shimazu, that seems like you might encounter some unique guys. And then we have another mission at the hot springs. And it seems like this one, I don't know, I'll feel silly if it doesn't, but it seems like this would actually have some plot elements to it, because you know, there's something strange in the neighborhood. Who are you going to call Ghostbusters? Like, we've already done this map, so I apologize if this is a side mission that doesn't have anything new, but it seems like something I would want to do on screen. So lately there have been many cases of people disappearing from the bathhouse, then returning as corpses. The strange thing is they've all been men. Apparently the news has left the bathhouse practically deserted. The owner must have thought it was a work of yokai because he's hired mercenaries to deal with them, but now the mercenaries are missing too. And that's where you come in. It's a lot to ask, I know, but will you investigate? Sure. We will investigate. In a volcano-rich country like Japan, hot springs are familiar and beloved spots. People here will visit public baths regardless of their social stature. Peasants, samurai, bandits, and even the occasional warlord are known to go there to heal their bodies and spirits. Legends even speak of ancient gods devoted to protecting the hot springs and of yokai that occasionally dwell within. And I kind of forgot to adjust my guardian spirit. So I'm using the one now that gives you more experience. That's not really the one that we want for on-screening. We could go with the one that gives you only lose half of your Amarita. But I'm actually more into this Suzaku, which I think we got from... what's his name? Otani. Because this one gives you... If you get eliminated, like if you lose your last of your life, you get a living weapon, and when your living weapon charge runs out, you have 1 hit point left. And you also auto-charge your Amarita gauge when you hit critical, which would be handy. So let's see how this thing works. And I just got something in my eye. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Alright. It's the Phoenix, so it would make sense that it would be involved with kind of like keeping you alive and stuff. So somewhere, perhaps on another floor, there is a one-time enemy. It is right there. So I'll happily hop off of here. This is definitely the same map that we've already explored before. So I will feel bad if there's nothing new, no fun plot stuff at the end of this mission. There's no Kodama to find hidden in here, which means there may not be pressing reasons to explore. But I'll probably explore anyway. Though I could have sworn I saw a Kodama over there, even though I know there's not going to be Kodama. Oh, I'm in the wrong stance. I ended up in the wrong stance. What do you know? So this is a fairly low-level side mission for where I am. I don't know how long this has been available, and I've been ignoring it, but... This move is particularly good against those yokai because it tends to stun them. Wood tile, ha. Oh, we have another wood tile puzzle. Okay, I guess I am going to have to explore a bit, because it wouldn't really do us much good to miss some of the wood tiles. Oh, what's one of these bandage demons? Kinda hate the bandage demons. Oh. Got a ranged guy over here, huh? What a jerk. Wonder if there's anyone else in this room with him. Because that would impact how I want to go about killing him. We'll go ahead and get back to some life in the hot springs. Kodama are really offended by a Caucasian spirit entering into their hot springs. I assume. Got a wood tile row. Row, a tile, a wooden tile. Somewhere up there, there's a ranged skeleton that I probably should have shot at and didn't. Oh. I think that was him just now. Yeah, he was hanging up here on these beams, and I elected not to shoot him, but I probably should have shot him. And he still knows we're here. So I need to just get rid of him. Easy peasy. Should have done it before. Maybe I can do this whole... seems like a needless risk. I might get a tile from this. It seems like... I guess not. Seems like these Amarita corpses had been giving me all the tiles up to that point. Well, it's still true they've given me all the tiles. It's just that apparently they don't all have tiles. Roaring gun ammunition. So here is a room that I believe we've already been in. Yep. Oh well. Got rid of that skeleton. Hunch this needs to be open from the other side. I'm Dinty Moore, and I've got a hunch that you're gonna like being my lunch. I'm Dinty Moore. That's not even the Dinty Moore ad. That is the variation on the Dinty Moore ad that they did once in Cinematic Titanic. How Yokai got his groove back. So they have a little roar move, which gives them back their key. Thanks to somebody, probably Darkcaster, somebody explained to me kind of the mechanics of how key works for Yokai. Tile, by any chance? No. There's gotta be a demon of some kind in this room. You're gonna suddenly pop up and be alive, aren't you? kind of surprised that... Dang, okay, I figured there was more going on in this room. Ah, what a goof. Swimming in elixirs. I can afford to take one even though I've got more than half health. Alright. Whoa. Well, it wouldn't be a hot springs resort community without a floor trap. Is there any enemies in here that will be alerted? Were I to suddenly bust out a cannon? Crap. Seems like those giant skeleton guys were running them all the time earlier in the game. I never really got that good against them. Where's the other side of that door we couldn't get open? Anti-paralytic needle. But to my mild surprise, no tile. Well. We know that there's a floor trap over there. I think I've already cleared this zone. So we gotta get to another floor. We can't do anything more on this floor. It's a pretty convoluted layout for this resort. Well, any room I haven't checked yet, I need to check. There doesn't seem to be a whole hell of a lot going on in here. Doesn't seem to work now. Guess I should have gotten off here. Don't know exactly what this is going to be. Don't like the idea of fighting in this space. But yeah, I haven't laid out a poison trap in a while. Oh well. You're gonna reanimate and fight me, right? So what purpose did this serve? I didn't get anything out of all that. Oh well. I guess I needed to open the Ah, the hell with it. Let's hit the shrine now. Because I think we're about to finish the level. Let's reset a bunch of enemies. Hopefully that wasn't a huge mistake. But we may or may not be about to have a boss fight, so... I guess we do have a boss fight. Okay, so yeah, boss fight. I thought I blocked that time. Well, I've beaten her before without using the sloth talisman, so this shouldn't be too bad. I didn't even use my, whatchamacallem. Aww. There's a guy she likes. That's sweet. Apparently that's not it for the level, though. Because it hasn't ended yet. She's got to kill all the dirty, filthy, stinky Hakpatui men in the world. All except for this one guy. Oh, is this Sakon? Maybe Sakon is like the ultimate dude that she likes. Why do I think you're Sakon? Are you Sakon? Good job getting captured, buddy. Yeah, it's... Fancy pants. Were you working for the monster? I think that's Sakon, isn't it? I guess I'll give it to him. I don't know what I want it for. I mean, if I don't give it to him, does he fight me or something? I got famed ninja locks. Well, I guess I need to read up on whether I was supposed to have given away the tortoise hairpin or if that turns out to have been a huge mistake. But I do like getting extra ninja locks. Let's see. You know what? We're almost done with the video. We can do this real quick together. On screen, as it were. Except that you won't actually see it. Nioh. Tortoise. Shell hairpin. Missable mild spoiler. There's a couple of different Reddit things about it, but let's see what GameFAQs has to say. I hear the reward is 5 ninjutsu points if you hand it to the guy. If not, it sells for 99,000 Amrita. Is this a permanently missable 5 ninjutsu points? I really hope it's not possible to miss anything in this game. Does anyone know what happens if you don't hand it over? Oh, and I guess, is it possible to get an infinite amount of ninjutsu points and magic points? Take the locks. Yeah, okay. You either, if you don't give it to him, I guess there's probably different dialogue. And you keep the item and you can sell it. So I would venture to say that the ninja locks are more valuable. Alright, cool. So we finished the Silent Crow. Crow T Robot. Well done. I heard the whole tale from the owner of the bathhouse. Imagine the Psycha turning up in a place like that. Strange, though. They say the head of the Psycha has enjoyed the protection of their guardian bird, the Yatagarasu, for generations. For them to be routed so easily by mere yokai does not seem quite right. Yeah, maybe he's in love with her too. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Love, young yokai love. So I guess that's Silent Crow done. Next up, we could do Desperate Retreat. We could do Kuroda's Determination. Or we can move on to the Source of Evil. I think we'll do Desperate Retreat next time. And I think I'll go ahead and call it a video right here. And jump into that next time. And hopefully we won't lose the 500,000 Amarita I got saved up. Because we need over 800,000 to level. So hopefully we won't lose it. I'm the Mysterious JG. Thanks for watching. And I hope you'll tune in next time for more of Let's Play Nioh. Bye-bye.